will handle it. I trust her. Uncle, don't you think that Simon Ekpa was right? Simon Ekpa, every day, chicken, dozem. Yes. I like to show them every chicken, dozem, you see? Yes. For once,
our soldier, miss you. Autopilot will remember you forever.
Like the government of my leader, I cut my finger after chicken, dozem, they are already there. At least 1%.
Good morning. This is the voice of Biafra. 97.5. Voice of Biafra. Good morning. Good morning in the voice of Biafra. 102.2. Enter Biafra. Good morning, YouTube, voice of Biafra. Autopilot, IPOB, trusted name of Chukwuka Biama. I want to enlighten our people in the Biafran land, and I want to enlighten the people in the world to understanding this secret war going on in the Biafra is too much, It's too much killings, I feel wonder that all the international companies and ambassadors working in this zoo Nigerians have been keeping silent. What they're waiting for? They want when the billions of people die one night in a different category with the militaries, with the poisons, by the cow, by the food, with damaging their farms, with there's no good road, there's every kind of things. And look at how many millions coming up to Europe, coming from that zoo Nigeria. How this kid takes some hanging in Libya, some all over the country in Africans. Is something we can understand that something is because behind this. What do people cause on the Biafran names? Why pay Nigerian people constantly to abuse every constitution made by the British colonizing and created Nigerians has to believe under Wuru, Ahmadu Bello, and then under Zikiwe, why this constitution has been violated up to now. All the Easterners gonna survive by themselves. All the Northerners, Amajeris, have to feed by the government and responsible by the international welfare, responsible by international affairs, responsible by Aboma to Bebo, to supporting, to help the Northern Nigerians, to put them in the school, to support them, to give them the food and the rice and whatever. But Easterns and Westerns, the same country, will be survived by their parents, settings on the street. My opinion in this radio is I want people to take decision by themselves, to boycott avenue, to do everything undoable to make sure that you have your destiny in your own hand. Freedom of Mazin and the Kano, the end of Nigeria, independent, your own life is enough. You have to feel sorry to your brothers in the Western world, how they survive to feed you. You have to feel sorry how you don't grow up as a family because of the evil implementing Nigeria. Scatter you all over the world. Look at it. This is a cause in the ideology of what you watch in Nigerian movie when it was small and the belief is true. Look at what is going on to our life today. To be 419, to be drug addicts, to be secret court, to say your father, to say your mother, all these naive, evil activities. That's why you do nation. Biafran want to clean up. That's why the purpose of God bring Mazin and in this earth, to change the manic of all the black fundamentals, perpetualities, and the blindness about religions, about buying and selling, about denying the implementing of every woman being have to creative on common senses, value things around you, and identify what is around you, what is our ancestors was living before the Western people find us through the experiment of Da Vinci. has makes them to be rise up, to know that something behind these beliefs, that the things in this earth. So I want to understand these things, to people to understanding that Biafra, anything that goes on in our land now, Western world should be welcome it, adopted it. Because Nigeria is betraying you up and down, betraying international constitutions, betraying every man of activities. Abakari is a drug addict, Abakari is a killer, Abakari is a woman parceller to the Chinas, Abakari is everything man of activities. Abakari is demonizing Igbos, Biafran people unconditionally. Make them a friend and plan to poison them, make them a friend and try education for them, make them a friend to hijack their business, seize it in the airport and the sea, and after you claim it, say you burn it, you sell it for yourself. Have informations from Brazil, from Venezuela, from Colombia, Abakari, to export cocaine to bring in Nigeria. You are the chief security in the airport, you are the chief everything. And he take the job, he said that you have to demonize Igbo people to make sure that every things the government has pushed them to find other way to survive. You have to also take over it with the government. Call it the #1 plan for Buhari, war against indiscipline. We're going to condemn all this negative. This is, you're listening to the voice of Biafra. 97.5 autopilot, blessed, we charm all the negative around. We're going to end this morning, and every Biafran people, violent this message, this radio, go all the YouTube channel all over the world, in the Biafran land. Blessed. I thank you, our mothers. I thank you, Eastern Security. I thank you, autopilot. I thank you, the genuine people, IPOB. Take authority by yourself. Everything here from Samuel Rebe. Don't waste time. You're just a messenger, a disciple of Mazina. Don't waste a time. Anything here for the Queen of Itu, don't waste time. Accept yourself as a Itu nation. We know what we are doing. We are doing the perfect. World can never imagine how it came out to be fat. We are not against Biafra. The world is against Biafra. Everybody to understand implementing the Queen of Itu. Every people in the Biafra land to understand it. Only peace we have is Itu. Biafra is the man in our heart. Truth, honest. Nothing but the truth. That's why you see all the DOS, they are not the Biafran, they are not in our heart. They are Janjaweed people who cause the Biafra. They are the people manifesting that Biafran can never exist. See how they destroy Biafran. Just Mazinan cannot adopted for 7 months. Their hand, they adopted Mazinan, is evidence that any reasonable somebody intelligent that their bones have been adopted, nobody under the bones should be active anymore. First active to make sure that it's not happen. As it happen, then they bring a story, bye-bye. Every international world do that. Every freedom fighter do that. And every freedom fighter cannot depend in his leadership who has been not to be adopted in the hand of enemy to tell what to do. All those things are rubbish and garbage. So I don't know why our people, Biafran people, still be blinding, following idiot people in the radio Biafra, see interested of talking out of point. Complete out of point. Even they script the fact, even the agitated. They script the fact that even any country they living in the world, that God didn't create us to be like that. In that unconditional of the poverty or no stable region makes it to come be somebody in another continent. Skip all these things. Blessed Chukwuka Abiyama. I thank you, Madam Oyibo. I thank you, the Queen of Itu. Mrs. Arewa, Mrs. Onero Febu, and I thank you, Mrs. Arewa. I thank you, all the Godomi women. I thank you, all the Biafran women. I thank you, all the gallant men. I thank you. The autopilot is on the air. We are the highest aircraft in this earth. We have biggest bombs and shelling bombs to defend our land in the air. Listen what coming out in our aircraft in the air. 97.5, Voice of Biafra. Take the action. We are protecting by the air. You take action for the ground, we are protecting by the ground. Nigerian Zoo will comply, and the war international will comply and recognizing we are human beings. Because they recognize you as a human being in your activities, in the positive side, in the Western world. Also, in the positive, negative side, in the Western world. Also, they recognize you as a human being. Put you in the prison there, put everything. So they have to recognize what is going on there. So I thank you, bros. Blessed in the name of Chukwu. This is Autobomb, Bamboye, Egu Ketekpa, Blessed. I thank you all the Genoa people. We are here. We are coming up to express that systems have to be opened up to the people's life again. Stop messing and wasting of your time with their mass and these failures. First time in your life that the Western government have been compromising to the supporting things they disagree and things they know is not good. And wasting and created the negatives part of them on this today. I talk to the police to be careful and wisely. Focus on what is needful and fight for the right of identifications of the fact of the things going on. Too much corrupt. We have to clean it up. Clean up all this negative. Biafran people are busy, autopilot are busy. We are cleaning up already. Today for me is end of DOS. Blessed in the name of Chukwu Okabia. It's I love you people all the Biafran people. Blessed in the name of Chukwu Okabia. Blessed. We are continuing. Also tonight we'll come up because our radio is on the live, you know. YouTube go all over the world. Blessed. Everyone's in the WhatsApp all over the world. Especially those African people who are buying and sellers, workers, never breathing, never have holidays, never have sense of human being, dignity of life of human beings, all their life, to target every morning, every catch they can see, have bigger agenda that they never recognize their own blood, their own self, and being slaving upon slaving, and call themselves their worshippers. Charm 0.0s. All these people call themselves black people and idiot and ideology fundamental to be proud in another country and being second-class citizen. It's a very negative. I talk to you people the reality of the life. That's what's going on. This last track. You know, one thing, exporting refugees being in the Western world is also their Obama ammunition as the sponsors has been implementing all this also the amount of activities going on. United Nations can understanding there is no one born to be deaf, to be not understand the signal of the right of the world. It's very shameful and painful how the people call themselves blacks are food for Italy's and begging money on the street, food for Libyans, and dying unnecessarily. Black life matters. Christianity life matters. We're killing ourselves unnecessary sufferings when that multiple international, multiple giants of Europeans have been stand ground by you to create their nation to be stand. God bless the Mazin and the Kano. Respect Samuel Rembe. IPOB come turn to joke. We clean it up, autopilot. We're in the air. Don't let government to speak upon you. Don't let governor to speak upon you. Don't let the poor police to speak upon you. Don't let the poor soldiers to speak upon you. Stop all this kind of obey to any system of Nigeria because you don't understand it. Their telephone is sharing people is to finish your life, to identify your life, and to try all your family in anywhere in the world. But we already condemn them because that is the beginning of the animals people. Those 419, because God put Ozodimba was a 419, he was a robber. All these things can't be a governor in Nigeria. It's a very Western people. I don't understand all these things. Can we close Nigeria today? Let black people free. Trust my word. Evil country. Criminal can be a governor. Even the current dead president, Buhari, was a criminal. Even Obasanjo was a criminal. Tell me who is ruling this country. Later Pasha was a criminal. Tell me. IDB was a proportional 419. Babangida was a criminal. He is the founder of Ozodimma. He is the founder of the force deceiving all the old Biafran people. Put them, go and make all the money gonna make. Created all this evil. IDB. Abiara died unnecessary. Deregowa died unnecessary. Kesaro died unnecessary. Every time I call on one of Oluwa to stand up to join the autopilot group as the two nation. Because I know the cause of the Biafra is confusing you people. But you people are Biafra by the speaking too. Biafra, Ogoni, stand up. This is our radio live. Moving on. Our plane is on the air. It's 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 on the air. We are flying the land of Idu. It's on the air. We'll clean it up. Yes, sir. We are going to clean it up. Rise up. Mazindandika, rise our flag. No US to fool you. No Nigerian government to fool you. No governor to fool you. It's no more. Yes, sir. Voice of Biafra is on the air. 97.5. We are communicating. Thank you. Around 8 o'clock tonight, Biafran time, Samuel Rembe, the captain, field marshal of autopilot, will give us the letters. Blessed name of Chukwuka Abiyama. The field marshal will give us the letters. Autopilot field marshal. Samuel Rembe, Eastern Security. We are in the air. Even Amalo, Imaria. Yeah, what you don't know is bigger than you. You man guy, man cousin, blessed, and I'm Bonelle. You say, we need every gallant man. I said it as the last point. Stand up, we already finished the whole talk works. We want our FM, every state, stand up. It's very simple. The jockey is there. It's gonna happen within 14 days. And the national can is free. It's all the whole state in that to cross Amazonia. We will put it in 2 weeks. Trust me. And every broadcasting, more than 30,000 people will follow. From this evening going, blessed name of Chukwu Kabiam. And now, it's
okay. God is doing something and God is still doing something. I said, your own wife will send me your bottle.
Yes, sir. We miss you, Consul. Our soldier, we miss you. Autopilot will remember you forever. We have to change the grassroots to a Consul route. We have to change the government house to the Consul house. Blessed. Onyeche Street, we have to change the situation. Blessed. Chukwu Kabiama. Our soldier, Ikenso, Chinasa Nworu, has implementing your death. Chinasa Nworu killed 59 our gallant men before autopilot to stop him. Stop him immediately. We are waiting for justice. First of all, he shut down for the little Biafran, and that is over for him. And second of all these kind of manner of activities he created, Biafran land, the two nations will express himself to him. Blessed, when talking of spiritual world, this is what gonna happen. And the Mazinankan is already free. I'm saying it because the two nations working reality, our soldiers. Yes, sir, we want to represent ourselves. Blessed. Yes, sir. 9.97.5. Blessed. He said, enter Biafra.
I will get it. So don't send audio again. Now, another one.
Oh, believe me, I swear with the head of my children. I swear with the head of my children.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. In this hour, we are going to give the authority to Universal to call upon Chukwu Kabiama to pray for all these good things going to come in, should be happening. I thank you, I call upon you. I call upon you in this hour, and heaven and earth. Nothing but the truth, and truth will reach of your needful or your expectations for your implementation for the created in this universal. That you do kingdom of Biafra will be rise. That all the causes and the enemies will chant down from Biafran name. When you do stand up, I thank you, Chukwu Kabiama. I call upon you at the beginning of the created, heaven and earth, to remember Idu Eze, remember Anadimba, remember Onuneku, remember Ejembe Nwiro, remember Ozodobi, remember Ofoche, These those his ancestors have been ruled the world before Jesus, before Noah, and things of the Christianity have been implemented today. This is the truth and the fact in the China and all over the world, whole world. I thank you, Chukwu Kabiama, on this hour and this date we call upon you. The purpose implementing Mazen and Nekano in this earth will come to be fulfilled. Call upon you. The purpose implementing Odumogu Chukwu will come to be fulfilled. Call upon you. The purpose implementing William Effion will come to be fulfilled. We call upon you in the name of Chukwu Kabiama. We are now live, direct, voice of Biafra, 97.5. The fulfillment will fulfill. Blessed Samerebe Njoko Eastern Security. With you, the fulfill of this prayer and this hour we will deliver in the name of Chukwu Kabiama. We correspond it in the museum, we correspond it in the bush, in the forest, in the street, in the market, in the junction, in the canal, in the river, in silent and with the family. We lift it up, stand for the truth and honest. Samuel Ebe Njoko will fulfill this promise of our ancestors. I thank you. Mazen and the Kano have a message to you. You say you're doing good. You keep on doing good. I'm watching. I'm watching where I not expect to be watched because I cried it out. There is nobody. I need 100 men. I cried it out as the work of the Chukwu Kabiama, telling that the prayer we pray in the secret, we pray it in the public. Your hand to be clean because evils will become up. I thank you in the name of Chukwu Kabiama. And Samuel Ebe will deliver it. Samuel Ebe will deliver it. This prayer I call upon the mother of the land, the queen of Idu, Mary of Ebu. Okay, man. Eze wine. Ana afunu milo. Ana afunu nyo. Ana afuna mmiri. Ugobe. Oje na muwa kebo. Nna muloge. Jife. Nna muloge. Joku. Ofodrege. Queen of Idu. I thank you in the name of Chukwu Kabiama that implementing you. That's all our ancestors have mentioned will be delivered with you. Blessed name of Chukwu Kabiama. On this hour, we want to charm every evil from the north, from the south, from the east, from the west, from the central, from the south. We chant them down in the name of Chukwu Kabiama. We lift it up in the highest level of universal without looking back on this moment to counsel and condemn every DNA agitates in every citizens, jealous and envious, oscos one piece, in all this of fundamental and DNA and their mechanism and their transformer and their diodes and their panels and their IC and their mental and their melodies. We condemn them from today that the spirit of Samuel Rebbe We cannot create anxieties into them. The spirit of Mazinan cannot create mentalities into them. We jam all this negative on these hours. Every living soul, as a black and African, as a Nigerian, so call themselves blacks, having today to have to repent to understanding the truth. All this negative from blackmails of God walking to your family, you people are holy, other family are dirty, they're gonna be there, and the pastor castle them. All this negative will stop. Blessed in the name of Chukwuka Abiyama. I pray for autopilot. Blessed Sisima, all cause, it pass a lot through. I call upon you, Chukwuka Abiyama. Blessed, keep on blessed. Sophia, Owa. It doesn't matter what you call about her. She's keep on positive. On positive for his life. No fearless woman. I thank you. I thank you all our sisters in Igodomigodo. Blessed. I thank you all our mothers in the Biafran land. Idu nations, blessed. All this cycle will stop. It's not a curse. That the curse they put in the Biafra will make us to scatter all over the world. Ginger will to cover and conquer us. Don't forget our populations in our women. Women population in Biafra is overwhelming. Women population all over the world is overwhelming. We have to engineer to stand for our ladies, our mothers, our daughters. Their population cannot be valueless. Their population have been implementing, not gender we ideology. I thank you, Lord, to charm all this negative. Njoko, I stand for the highest authority. Give you the name of Field Marshal of Autopilot, disciple of Mazinan the Kano. I thank you all. I thank you, United Biafra, Ofojono, Okune Kukwesi Kuya, Ledoga Shono, Onyoshi, Chinasamoru. Damn. I thank you. I thank you, Abanaba, Sonny. I thank you all, our women, our brothers in Autopilot. We are coming up to raise up your names. We have action to take. Sit at home in the name of Chukwuka Abiyama. Bye-bye, Ebenu, in the name of Chukwuka Abiyama. Resistance and resistance shut down every foreign event has not cooperating with the reality. Shut the pipeline down. Uguta, Ndoni, Olani, Sapele. Shut it down. Shut it down completely. Owele. All the pipe they transfer the oil from Owele, from Oba. Olifte. Atani. Mbudi. Toumuleli, Tagre. All the whole pipelines to close. Toguta 2. Tondoni, we have to shut them down completely. We have to stop on 2. Transport the oil from Tondoni River to Oguta 1 to Oguta 2. We have to stop the fire gas, natural fire burning on Uguta too. We have to take preventions. In a positive side, I thank you all the Biafra. In the name of Chukwuka Abema. This is the prayer. I pray for the autopilot. I thank you all the Western people to understanding that if you are not understanding, I will come up to tell you what is going on. Judge me for every prayer of the goodness of the Biafrans and the problem to be solved. Should be implemented in the name of Chukwuka Abema. Breasted, he said. Yes, sir. We are live, moving on in the voice of Biafra. 97.5. Autopilot. Samuel Benjoke. Listen to him tonight. 8 o'clock. We will hear bombshell coming out in the Biafra. In the world, expose it. Blessed name of Chukwuka Abema. This is our radio station. Yes, no more places except this place. Autopilot. Say.
That money already too much.
Yes. Thank you once again. Thank you once again. Blessed in the name of Chukwuka Abema. Yes, blessed. We are going the positive side. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We are going the positive side. We thank you once again. We want to inform the world that the silent war going on in Nigeria, secret war going on in Nigeria, we cannot tolerate that, and we want a light world to understanding, and this secret war and silent war is more dangerous things anyone can imagine, can even express me, can witness it or acclaim it. On this notice, we learned in our right by the Constitution of the world to in Latin to expense how the world can understanding to expose the secret world by our civil existence by the Constitution of the world. To sit at home, to buy Cote Avenue, and stand to the task for the foreign investment in our land, to fulfill for the needful, to comply for the indigenous in the land. And this notice, we have to take control to shut down all the pipelines and claim our needful on every foreign investment in our land should be comply with the Biafran people, the two nations. The key many times in the Biafran names is our language, but we are a two nation at this moment. This war going on by unofficial betraying the war constitution to terrorists, to attack terrorists without proof by the court, and taking action, eliminating its fulminizations of indigenes of Itu. But the two names, no one can feminize them. Biafran names, yes, because they terrorize them and give them terrorists. Because Biafran is our language, by our perpetual and our weak point and our sense of mind to show people who we are, and that be oracle to the world today. So I call upon the two nations of Batagwe that all this negative will shut down. We will take upon ourselves to stand for our rights and have our own right to decision for what you want to the world to recognize that from the Biafran people as a two nation. I thank you at this moment. Yes, confirm. Yes. Yes. Autopilot, we are listening Biafran music. The word we are listening, our strategy. We are coming a stage. We can explain the fundamental of exporting ammunition, increasing overwhelmings of refugees coming to this world. We are coming to explain the deal Obama has done has been created disability now is African continent. Also, I'm talking to the president of French president, to understand him. Overwhelming of refugees from every Franco country is too much. I want you to understand that. We are talking of the Prime Minister of Holland, to understand him that you have right to give people chance first time they're in the country. You have to understand him what is going transpirating in airport of condemning other nation passports by immigrations, by wanting another with not authority for them to do that, and it created a lot of people to be in refugee, to force to seek asylum in Holland, to catch up the people in the seaport, transport into another country. You have to send them back the country they come, or let them go straight to the country they're going. You don't need to give them opportunity and give them fake hope that is chances in Holland when you know that is no chances. All those things created more immigrants in the Holland, and it created more business of too much lawyers, and it created more business of different departments to handle refugee issues. Created every refugee, you have to have 3-4 lawyers, lawyer for detention, lawyer for asylum, lawyer for this, lawyer for this. All this lawyer don't have any autonomy to defend right of any foreigner as a refugee, as a lawyer. So all this is what hijack IND. So those seeds they sowed, I want them to understand it. If you doubt Nigerians and Africa is not good, why these people are coming? Look at the interrogations, informations you take for everyone who call themselves Zoo Nigeria or Africa to know what is behind that. Though they have government the responsibility. So this kind of transparent we have to go too deeper, because we need Biafra unconditionally, because the situation of the black people is not gonna work in this way forever. No, things must be changed. It must be changed. That's why Mazin Anakan is in this earth. It must change. That's why Udu Nation will come out. It must change. That's why Biafran people are agitating. It must change. That's why Biafran people are cleaning up all the negative people for Biafra, because we want to be pure and lighter than the snow, and pure like a water, shining like a sun, breasted. It's a back-up story, but we'll come full story on this. Also to explain to the world, to understand the impunity and the injustified have been implementing in Nigeria as an official system, which is unacceptable in any country in the world, or any place in the world. The ideology of the ambassadors from foreign countries being in Nigeria, they come to be rich more than any person. Ideology of all the company in Africa, in Nigeria, has been in order to take responsibility in development. The kind of ideologies is going there, it's normal. It's not gonna be normal. That is what we are chanting. We have to close Nigeria possible this year to solve all the situation. You know what is going on in Ukraine? It doesn't mean anything. What is going on in Nigeria is bigger than what is going on in Ukraine. The world want peace, recognizing Biafra Middle nations, listening to the people in that zoo Nigeria that the British magnated and created as a country has been subjugated and bring disability in the human being in life. Western people, what you are watching is what is behind the scene. We want to expose every negative. And people who makes blackmailing efforts, who make petitions, who write, and everything, we try to make it right. So that's why we try to expose them, the people to be right, to make things right. Because we're already in the right channel, that Mazinandika is already there in Zoo, Nigeria, that what next to the actions why he was being there to be started. So that's what Samuel are doing. That's what Eastern Security doing. That's what autopilot are doing. So Western people to understanding Samuel Ekpe, and I want every governors, every intellectual or international representative have to recognizing what I'm saying now, because you guys knows what I mean and you understand what I'm saying. Yes, and I hope and soon come and time is coming that they can understand it very clearly. And I hope that all those who call their black people hustling on the money, call themselves my friends, call themselves my family, call themselves any man of the things, to understanding that they are going to the church and going to the mosque and going to everything without look the fact of yourself. You have to change your character, change your speech, change your mindset, recognizing that no one is superior than anyone on this earth, recognizing that God is not lying, that He created us equal in a common sense. This life we are living is not fair. Western people can tell you the truth because they pass it through before they get it right. Biafra will make it right for you. Mazinandika. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Samuel Ekpe. We're gonna put it down. Yes. The game is over. We have to move forward. Blessed in the name of Chukwuka Biama. Thank you. Welcome, people, once again. We know what is the truth in the reality of the life. What transparent today that is shows no democracy, no decisional law or justice in Nigerian constitutions, and the proof today the same game of adopted Mazinandika should there's no reason to be caught, and the same game as going on. We use the opportunity to understanding that the barrister Ejiofor, what he has meant and commenting in interview 1 week ago, or let's be maybe 6 days ago, has come to be fail again. Yes, sir. Bothering, applauding, shouting. Yes, sir. Say the miracle, wonder. Yes, sir. This is the last time. Means today is the miracle happen, that is a failure, and it's a failure and stop to failure. I want to use the opportunity to pray for autopilot, IPOB, to pray to Chukwuka Biama, to be able to strengthen us and be able to guide us and be able to keep us together in one unity and make things right in our life. So I call upon you. You say.